So I don't drink much coffee. So when I drink this, it's gonna hit me. I'm gonna just start talking really fast.
You're already American, so you already speak fast. Like,
Oh really? That's gonna get worse.
you ordered coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want the coffee. I might get another one after this, but I was curious what
Is that
this
coffee?
was.
That's not coffee. Is it?
That's not. It's tea with lychee and everything. It's sweet. But it gets going.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you. Awesome. But cheers,
bro.
bro. Thank you for joining. It was Eton, right?
Ethan, yep.
Yeah.
David, right?
And you live here now in Vietnam for a couple of months?
No, I've been here nearly 4 years, man.
4 years?
Yeah.
Shit, I thought it was like relatively recently you moved here. No, and only you've been staying in Tao Dien or you've been moving around or...
Yeah, I live in, it's called, it's D2, it's called Diamond Island.
Diamond Island, yeah.
It's a really secluded area, so it's like 12 minutes from here.
It's not Tao Dien, it's...
It's not Tao Dien, it's technically D2, which is Tu Duc. They changed the name, but it's D2. But it's not Tao Dien anymore.
So is that... So Tao Dien is here and then you have it over here?
So,
or?
from what I understand, Tao Dien is D2,
Yeah.
but D2 is actually a lot bigger. Tao Dien is a part of D2.
Yeah, you like here is not really D2, this is Ankan.
Oh, see, there it is.
Yeah, so...
Is Downtown considered D2? Did they call
Yeah,
it D2?
it's D2. It's same for Sala, it's D2, like all part of it. But you, like, I avoid Tao Dien because it's too, like, I think it's too modernized. Like this neighborhood, it feels really nice. You're still like amongst all the new luxuries, but like here, like you said, it feels super local.
Was it a culture shock when you first moved to Vietnam from Sweden?
Oh, we can hop in if that's in the way.
That's
No,
all
you're good. I wouldn't. No, like I always expect myself to be culture shocked, but I feel at home in pretty much every place I go to. It's a nice feeling. I never feel like getting into Saigon, the chaos of it. I'm like, oh yeah, this feels nice. Feels as home. I only get culture shock when it comes to like when I get into scenarios where it feels very, very different from home. I'd say like, let's say police, like you give them a cookie or a tip, like,
Oh, yeah.
like, or like I was in a little accident, bike accident. I was good, my friend was less, and it was ambulance, and I was stabilizing her neck and everything, and I was trying to do my best, and no one else knew around how to handle like an accident. They wanted to move her. I'm like, no, we're not moving her. Accident. And then the ambulance came and then just throw her onto the board with like zero care or stabilize. I'm like, oh no.
Was she unconscious?
She was.
Wow. Man.
So a little bit. That's where I get culture shock. But you lived here for 4 years. But you grew up in the U.S. fully?
Yeah.
Like
I grew up all my life. First time in Vietnam.
First time in Vietnam?
Yeah. I just packed my bag and I haven't fucking gone.
Yes, I had enough.
Yeah.
So, but you started a business here, or you kept going what you had home?
No, just at home. Stocks.
Stocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was like, man, I was thinking like, can I make this work? Like, I was kind of scared, but so far the last 4 years been good. So no possibility of me going back home anymore.
Are you doing a mixture of like long-term stocks and then also
every stocks I
doing,
buy is long-term. That's the goal. You always buy long-term stocks, but the strategy I use is called the wheel strategy. It's basically selling a covered call and collecting premiums on it, and then just living off the premiums.
Okay.
That's it.
Could you explain a bit more about that? Like,
So, most simple way to put it. So let's say I'm gonna give an example.
Yeah.
Let's say Apple. Let's say it's $100 a share right now.
Yeah.
Let's say you gotta buy a bunch of shares, like a couple thousand, right?
Yeah.
And you're selling a call. The call basically you're setting a contract saying if it gets to $110, you're obligated to sell it at 110, even if it shoots up to 130. So you're losing out on profit if it shoots up way high.
Yeah.
But where you make money is for opening a contract. They give you a premium, which is basically like just money for your opening a contract that's saying that you will sell at 110. So you're hoping it doesn't ever hit 110, but it does happen once in a while.
Yeah.
But let's say it hits 108 and your contract expires, then you just keep the premiums, the money they gave you, and nothing happens. So that's
Oh, okay. So, but it's like gambling a little bit by. Um,
it's a conservative strategy, which
yeah.
uh, you can't lose. Well, you can't lose a lot, but you can't make a lot. You're just clicking little premiums, but it is a
Yeah.
lot if you have enough capital when you're doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you win a 1%, but 1% of a million is a
Yeah, it's
lot.
still
It's
a
a
lot.
lot
Yeah,
more than
exactly.
$100.
Right, right.
And I mean, especially if you're having a life in Vietnam, you can put more capital into it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm guessing, yeah, that was kind of your thought, or did you have family here you went to?
No, I just gonna live off the premiums. I was making enough where it was survivable in the U.S. I was like, man, I could definitely survive Vietnam, right? So, yeah,
If you're surviving in US, you have a luxury life here.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. So,
But you never dabbled in like day trading
no,
or
I've done everything, man. I've been investing for a long time. Day trading is a gamble. That's really a gamble. It's hard to see. It's hard to predict a stock going up next month that's going to shoot up.
yeah.
You can hear speculation stories. Like, oh man, uh, Apple's about to release something. Yeah, it's going to shoot up. Sometimes they release it, it goes completely negative. Even if earnings come out and revenue shows that's high, it still goes negative. You can't tell. Like people try to justify, oh, this is the reason why it went up, but nah, not really. But it's easy to tell. It's easy to predict 5 years from now whether a company is going to do well just by how it's doing right now, the trajectory. Like you look at the financial statement. If the money is every year you see it growing,
Yeah.
then more than likely next few years it won't keep growing. But you gotta know more about the company, obviously. Like for example, Grab is a good company I think to invest in right now.
Yeah.
Because the stock's still very low, it's like $4, but it holds a monopoly in basically Southeast Asia. You see Grab everywhere here, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's not even their top three market. Indonesia, Singapore is way higher in revenue. Vietnam is not barely touching anything.
But I
So
also guess like also that's maybe not because of the size of the company, it's more the size of the actual money here.
exactly, in Singapore, although it's a lot less people, but every ride is significantly more expensive.
Yeah.
So. But as Southeast Asia keeps prospering, it should get better. So I think I have very good.
I mean, it's like predicting the minimum wage because I would say Grab drivers are maybe not the definition of minimum wage, but they're minimum wage workers,
Yeah,
and they work really fucking hard, 12 hours days for having like a 500, and that's good. That's a good day.
yeah,
And if that goes up to 1 million, then that's also a lot more money into Grab.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah. As the country goes, and Southeast Asia is they're projected to be the highest growing in the whole world in terms of like region wise.
Yeah, you see that. I like that. That's the feeling with Bangkok. Bangkok kind of expanded. If it feels like Saigon, but in 10 years ish, maybe 20.
Yeah,
And I mean, that's why I'm here in Saigon instead of Bangkok.
really.
Yeah, I felt more like the luxuries of life has gotten too much of Bangkok. While here you have still a lot of luxuries and a lot of small things I don't think people appreciate as much, but it's more in the small things rather than the big things.
You've been to China.
No, I haven't yet.
China is freaking so clean and modern. It's insane, right? But what's crazy is I was studying how China looked 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They say the closest country how China looks 15, 20 years ago is Vietnam right now. But it's such
that would be insane.
yeah. So
Process. Yeah.
if they could grow as fast as China has, like China looks crazy different. Like
Yeah,
roads are
I've seen everything, and like
nothing.
I've seen I haven't been in China, but I've seen how it is, and like if that is comparing to Vietnam in 20 years,
Yeah,
that's an insane thought.
Vietnam could change that way. I mean, it might look like that, but 20 years, a lot of things can happen if they put their effort into it. So, but yeah, I feel the coffee rate. I'm like freaking.
Always getting the Vietnamese coffee strong though. That's why I prefer this for now. I don't get that amped up on coffee though. I think of course I get a little bit, especially with the Vietnamese coffee because it's strong. But
Do you drink it daily though?
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I'd say in Sweden I have periods like I think I use I'm very tactical, I would say, with how I consume things.
Yeah.
Especially because I still love to eat. I love to like eat certain types of food and everything. But I would never just eat it. I would just like, okay, I want to have this portion of carbs. Yeah, perfect. I'll do it 2 hours before a heavy gym sesh. So it's like, oh, I get this gain from like I enjoyed this type of food and I had a lot of it, but I also get the energy boost from it in the gym.
Yeah, yeah.
Same for coffee. Like most times in Sweden, I would say I limit my coffee drinking a lot and caffeine intake. So when I drink it, it hits heavier. So like when I drink coffee, I really have to get this job done. I really have to go to the gym. I really have to do this today because I don't have time and I have no energy. Fuck it, I'll do coffee today,
Yeah, yeah.
and I get the speed from it. Or say I'm losing weight, then I drink a lot more coffee.
That's one thing. I quit drinking alcohol for like a year,
Hmm.
and stomach was strong, abs was showing. Then I started drinking again, man. And in like 2 months, you could see a big difference very quickly.
Yeah, I think you can feel a big difference not even drinking a lot. Like if you just add like a couple of beers for lunches,
Yeah,
dinners along the week,
you see
huge
a
impact.
huge impact. Yeah, but
Even more if you had a six pack, because then you get more of the contrast of when you look shredded and not.
yeah,
So are you
yeah.
still on you drinking now, or
Yeah, I started drinking like 2 months ago. I feel it now.
get the urge to stopping?
No, I want to have fun. It sucks, but yeah, I want to have fun, so I'm going to continue to keep drinking. But yeah, I noticed the difference.
I mean, you could enjoy life a bit. I don't. I think it's. I have this belief that everything is good for you in moderation, or like everything can be good for you, or what you want to achieve. Say Stephen King, like he was high as a kite writing most of his shit, and it was awesome. Or say the Beatles,
Yeah, yeah,
mostly on drugs. Like you have a lot of art that comes from that heavy, and then you also have stress, which is the sleep is the most important thing, and the thing that infects your sleep is stress.
yeah, yeah.
So I would say it's better for you to drink a glass of wine and feel calm and collected,
Sure, sure.
rather than trying to go to bed stressed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean stocks can be very stressful.
I luckily don't feel stressed that much.
But is it maybe it's from this because you've done it for a bit longer than 4 years?
What
The
the?
stocks and trading and this.
Oh, yeah, way longer than that.
Yeah, so you have this prospect. Even if you have, so the first time you got a dip and you maybe lost some, it felt really, really, really bad,
Yeah,
and it was heavy, but and you had a couple of those along the go, but you know, like, oh, in a couple of months I've gained this back. I just have to keep going.
yeah, that's somewhat true. It's more like a crappy feeling, but
Okay.
I feel like if you work out with high intensity often, stress isn't like your body could deal with stress a lot better than if you
Oh no,
stop.
just mine. Yeah, definitely.
Because there's periods in my life where I stop working out, then I really start feeling like whoa, like stress, like actual stress. But
Yeah.
when I work out consistently, I really don't feel it. So I don't know.
And how often do you work out?
Now it's like probably like 4 days, 5 days a week.
Hmm.
So
Do
yeah,
you just do it anytime, or do you have like a?
not anytime because I switch it up. Like I don't work or anything. So when I feel like going at 2 a.m. or I mean 2 p.m. or 8 p.m.
Yeah.
I can go whenever. It don't matter.
Okay. I was thinking if you did like something similar to me, where you had a couple calls to make and with work, and you do that, and then you just plan to like after this I'm gonna head straight to the gym,
Yeah, yeah.
or
Schedule, of course.
the gym before, just to clear your head.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of free time, so
So you spend most of your free time running, gym, and then stock trading.
I don't even stock trade. I mean,
No.
stock is investing because
Yeah, investing, I would say.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's I buy and just hold. I mean, sometimes I sit there on my phone and just research companies, but it's not really working. I'm not sitting there looking like numbers going up and down, and don't do any of that. I don't care if it goes up and down. I just find good companies to buy it at good value, good prices. Like for example, one of the longest hold I had was Baba. held that for 7 years.
What, Alibaba?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I bought it at like 110, fell all the way down to 70. I just kept buying and buying and buying.
Yeah. And what
And
is now?
I sold it a while ago, but I sold it like 150.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the Baba made a lot of money for me because I held it for so long.
Yeah.
One, and two is it pays good dividends.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the dividends was paying out. Then plus I was doing the options on it as well. So all that combined, plus the price increase over the last few years, is good. But the last big win I had, which thank God, was Intel. I bought it at $19,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought a shitload. I bought something on margin,
Yeah.
and I was on Zallo telling them like, I'm buying this, and everyone, was like, yeah, dude, it's a bet coming in. Shot up to like $45
Yeah.
in like 2 weeks. Biggest win ever. So stuff like that, man. So
We, and today you still like a lookout all the time for new companies, or it's like you just
no,
go with
right
it?
now I'm holding a few. Like right now I'm holding a bunch of Grab, and I don't buy. I don't. A lot of people diversify. Diversify is for people that kind of don't know what they're doing, so they buy like S&P 500.
Yeah, but that's a safe pick. I understand that.
Yeah, just for just having a bunch. Hopefully one goes up, one whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if you actually are into stocks and really understand it, you should go all in a good company that you have are fully confident in it going up. So I'm very big into Grab,
Yeah.
and I'm very big into Webull, which is Bull, and just yeah, I'm buying it and holding it because the price is so good in both companies right now.
Yeah. I've noticed that I totally so right now I don't have any capital to invest anything, but say a couple of years ago I had some, not a lot, like a few $1,000s, and I just put that. Um, I tried a few things. So I had like the majority, like say 50% of the budget I had was in safe options like funds and things that go well over time. And then I had the other one I just thought of as play money. I just try and see if I can do something. And I found a few companies I believed in, and I within the job circle I was in, which is solar energy. I was like, yeah, this company is doing really well. If they have, and I knew that their patents and their um, like a lot of things like that. I was like, shit, if they can really blow up. So I put more money into them, and then
So here's the thing.
yeah,
I used to be like that, but speculation, the sound idea, oh, green energy is going to be the future, marijuana is going to be the future,
yeah,
this technology is going to freaking change the whole world. You'll get burned doing that. 99% of the time, it's going to fail.
yeah, I failed.
Yeah. You,
Yeah,
you can only pick companies that you could open a financial statement
yeah,
without even looking at their name. You could kind of read their financial statement and see a trajectory of growth. You
yeah,
got to be able to see that they're making money,
yes,
consistently making money. That's the key. They have to be making money. If they're not making money, I don't want to touch it. So I want to be able to see the last few years. Don't jump in thinking like they're gonna flip. They're gonna be like a new Tesla or some revolutionary crazy technology. You're gonna get
no,
burned doing it most of the time, 99% of the time.
yeah, yeah, and I like that was also my thought, and I looked at this coming. The one I put the most money in, then the one I believed in the most, was called Ferroamp. It's an inverter. It's the one most advanced in Sweden, and technology like it has so many good things about it, but also it's one of the most expensive ones. And then it it won money, it had a good margins every year, but also it's a new company
Yeah.
and very small. And during their expansion, and one thing that I didn't expect it to affect it that much was so the price of electricity really makes people if you want to buy more or less solar panels. And the years when it went up, the prices of electricity in Sweden went high, very, very high. So everyone wanted them. They couldn't sell enough.
Yeah.
And then I bought it almost not top, I'd say the year before the top, and I just hold. I was like, I think if they just keep going, they should be good. And then like I said 2 years ago, electricity in Sweden went down to the lowest price it's ever been. Everyone has difficulty in selling. That company almost like takes loans.
Yeah.
But yet again, I think I spent about $2,500 in that company, which is not a lot. It's
Yeah.
like one paycheck and you're back on your feet for that one.
Yeah.
And I sold it when I had $500 left, and it went down to like 200. So I feel happy.
Yeah, no, if you can't buy a company that if they go down, you're gonna sell. You gotta be.
Yeah.
You have to buy a company. If it goes down, you have to view it as a good thing, as
Yeah.
good value. But yeah, when you jump on like meme stocks like that, some no name.
It's gambling.
It's gambling. Yeah.
Yeah. So I spent like maybe 1,000 or 1,500 on just gambling stuff.
But it's not a big loss though, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's such a small loss.
that's my thought. It's like 1 or 2 good paychecks, and then this is gone. And it also was a period where I wanted to learn stocks and learn about. And you have to really learn. You have to spend some money.
You could paper trade. You ever paper trade?
Don't know what that is.
It's just basically like stocks like Apple's like Webull.
Yeah.
They have paper trading where you basically like play. It's like playing a game where you can say I start off with 100K, and you're gonna act like you're gonna invest and use everything like you're spending your 100K, real 100K.
Yeah.
But it's fake 100K.
Yeah.
But it goes off the real market.
Yeah.
So you can see like a year later, did you make money or lose money?
Okay.
So it's like a good way to kind of learn.
Have you done that?
I did a little bit that when I was younger. I don't do
Yeah.
it anymore, but it's good to practice because you understand the app better. You understand if your money is going to make money or not, you know. And you can see, oh well, shit. If this was really my 100K, I just burned this much or I made this much. So, but yeah, I mean, find what you like doing. I like stocks, so I wouldn't recommend it if you aren't fully into it.
No, I noticed that like I didn't understand it as well as I hoped. So, and like all the 50% I put in, I would say funds, but not 500. Like more funds, I looked and I say, oh, this is like it's higher risk, but it's still a fund, so it's diverse. And then I just diverted into 3 different funds, 1 safe and 2 high risk funds.
Yeah.
And those are up like 50% since start.
Yeah,
So-
kind of like a retirement fund.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it was like a no-brainer. Like I lost money here, and that just makes money, and I care less. So that's an easy pick for me. But also it depends. I think when you get enough capital, you definitely have to have it in something. So like I would almost rather have someone handle my money if I had that amount.
That's what they use hedge funds and all that for.
Yeah.
But they kind of you gotta be careful if you use them because it's called expense ratio.
Yeah.
So much they charge for using them. Basically, every year they take a small percentage.
Yeah.
That small percentage over many years actually is quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful in that. But yeah, you definitely, if you have capital, you want your money making money for you. You don't want it just sitting there losing out on inflation. But I mean, a good one's S&P 500, the ETF, like VU. If you don't know what you're doing and just want somewhere kind of pretty decent, SPY, VU, S&P 500, it's all good. So
Do you have anything in that or?
no, I have nothing that. Well, I have 401ks at home, so I guess it's in there. I do have.
You have 401k like in US. We don't have that thing. We have something similar, I guess, but
What do you have for retirement funds?
I'm not really sure. So I have a private one that I use. So as in most Swedes have first one that through the States, I would be the 401k, and that's dependent. It used to be that your pension is your 30 years highest income. So let's say, and some diversion from that, and that's your pension you get every month after when you reach retirement. It used to be like, I think those 30 years, I think maybe even 20, no, I think 30, because most people would study very long and you didn't get a job, like maybe like a real job until you're like 25 or so, and then you maybe retire early, then it just takes those peak 30 years and you get that in pension, and that would be like between $1,000 or $2,000 if you're better off, maybe $3,000. And now it's my entire work life divided by something.
Yeah, some retirement math.
Yeah, and like it's like I would say it's about like 100. For in my age, they pay less of that, and you can of course when you make deals with a company, be it to that's like part of the if you okay what how to say this so. When you hire someone, your paycheck is one thing you can discuss about. Like, I want this amount,
Yeah.
and you can like, okay, you don't want to give me $5,000. Okay, I'm okay with 4,500, but then I want a week extra off.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's a bunch of other things. I want a car, I want this, I want a bonus, and one thing that's usually discussed is pension. Um, so you can just increase the pension part, and that's taxed less also. So.
Almost sounds like Social Security in the U.S.
Yeah, I think it's like that. I'm not really sure what it's called at all.
Social Security is like after I think age 62 up to 70.
Yeah.
The earlier you take it, less money obviously, but they take an average of like your 30, you're like 25, 30 years or something, and they do some math and determine how much you get.
That's basically it. But I don't count. Okay, I think on that money as like play money when I get older, like bonus.
That's what it is. It's supposed to be supplemental money. It's not enough to really live on. That's where the 401k is.
I
on
think
top.
the idea in Sweden is so it's supposed to be enough to live on.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no.
So like it's supposed to be like once you reach it, it's enough to live on, and you can have. If you save it off yourself, that's for like the extra. But nowadays, I think it's more honest the way it's an extra money you have to have always a private fund. But I'm like accounting that money will go straight to like beers and trips and stuff like that. And my own money I'll make is the pension actually.
Yeah, I bet you probably Sweden's probably better for taking care of the average general population than the U.S. Probably, I don't know, but
Yeah, definitely, but also with 10 million people or 11 million people.
yeah, such a small
it's,
population.
Yeah, it's not really comparable in the grand scheme of things. And it's still, I know we have a lot of problems where there's some, like people are retired who can't afford an average life. But it's not a lot.
Yeah.
No. I think I think I hear way more in US. Is that a Rolex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love watches. I stopped wearing my favorite one, which is a Seiko 0013 SKX.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that watch, and the momentum in it got
Is it
ruined.
the like GMT, like different color bezel?
No, yes, that is black.
Uh,
Yeah, black oyster ribbon. No, I changed it to a Jubilee one actually.
okay.
Yeah, I really like the that Rolex actually.
Thanks.
It's like simple, clean, and fits with everything. Like a, a day driver, and also for when you dress up in a suit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Do you have a suit here?
I got a suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use it, but I used it once. I went on a wedding.
Do you got a tailor-made here as well?
Yeah. It's so cheap. I mean, it's a few $100. So everyone should have a suit, you know.
Yeah, once you're here, I got some tailor-made stuff in Hoi An when I was there.
What
But
color suit did you get?
I didn't get a suit because I go up and down in sizes so much because I bulk up and then slim down, and I train, and I'm traveling now, so I'll go. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want things I could use on my trip. So I got a few shirts, linen pants, which is a mistake. I could never wear those in Southeast Asia. It's too hot for that.
Yeah.
Linen shorts. 3 pairs of one Cuban shirt, short sleeve, one long sleeve classic, and then one short sleeve classic.
Okay.
But the one I wore the most and the one I liked the most was silk.
Silk?
Yeah, I fully believe if you come here and get something tailor-made here or Hoi An, get something unique as shit, like something you can't get at home. Because getting a tailor-made suit, you can get that at home. Of course, it will be way more expensive, but it's still a suit you can get at home. But you find weird-looking silks and cool patterns, and you want to do a suit that's all like, oh, yeah, let me make black and then make it this cool silk inside, like mix it up, do it because you can do exactly as you want.
How is silk easy to wash?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, the experience I have with that one is very easy,
Okay.
and it's so light and it's so comfortable. Linen is not. I don't understand why we'd have linen here
Yeah.
in climate like South Asia. Shit, is the cough kicking in?
Yeah, I feel it, man. You been to the Philippines or Cambodia yet?
Philippines, yes,
How is it?
love it.
Is it dangerous?
No,
Which part of the Philippines did you go?
I've just been in Manila and Palawan.
Oh, yeah, I hear that. That's a good one. Was it good?
Yeah, it was amazing. You should definitely go.
Yeah, I'm deciding where to go next. Debating between Macau to go gamble like a dumbass, or try like a different country like the Philippines.
Go Philippines, dude.
I'm
Gambling
like,
sounds fun though. I
I
like
used to gamble so much, dude.
I like poker.
I do too. I do that. I was gonna go there and play poker.
There's supposed to be a tournament here.
Oh yeah, there's a poker room here. It's a tournament room, but I'm not a fan of tournament. I like cash games. So
Yeah, I want cash games, but the tournament I heard it's still winnings.
yeah, they're still winning. But the thing is, those dudes would sit there for freaking 10 hours, just trying to win that pot, man. I'm not sitting there for 10 hours.
I don't think I can make that. I'll get too bored and just go all in. I think.
Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, but there's dudes that will literally, I mean, they will play to win that pot. You have to sit there for 10 hours. I mean, it's just tournament style.
You know the winnings of that place? I haven't looked it up.
I
just
don't
heard
know,
about it.
but I think the winnings should be kind of decent for the pot because I remember I went a few times in. I remember it was only like a couple mil to buy in.
Yeah.
But I guess if you win out of like 50 people, you take a portion or whatever. So it can still be a decent amount.
Yeah.
But to get that pot, you're trying to beat 50 other dudes that care more about money than probably I do. So that few mil, like, I'm just going like, well, okay, all in. They're actually there trying to really win. So I don't know.
They put half of their life savings into it. The Grab drivers sitting there going all in.
Yeah, something like that. But no, I like cash games because I could play hard and play for a few hours, get my wins, and get out.
Yeah. Do you think your average is still winnings or is this losses?
To be honest, all my life of gambling, I'm definitely down. 100%. Probably down a Ferrari at least, for sure. I'm for sure. But as many years, my later years, the money started looking better. Mm-hmm. But when I was younger, dude, I had some rough times. I had times where it's embarrassing. I basically sold my car because I lost so much money. And I was like 21 at the time, so.
Shit.
Yeah, I was gambling problems back then.
Do you have gambling still in you?
I love gambling. I mean, I don't really have the problem anymore, but I used to have a gambling problem, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no lie about it.
I can only relate. I'm not addicted to anything, but the only place where I feel like I have no limits is gambling.
It's the high you get, man.
For me, it's not even the high, and I don't care about. You can relate to this. I don't play poker to play poker. I play poker to gamble. So when I see that, okay, I have a 5% chance on winning this hand, I'm like, I have to see the last card.
No, you want that high. You think that ace could come. That ace could come.
Yeah. I'm always chasing.
You got a spot sitting there. You're staring at it, and then that ace could come.
But the feeling is, you also know maybe this, the feeling is worse to fold it and then know you won rather than to lose.
Yeah. No, it happens. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy as Tampa, Florida, where I'm from.
Yeah.
We had a great gambling table there, so we used to gamble so much. But
maybe one casino in Stockholm. I started going there just a little before this trip. I'd say I'm still up like maybe $100. I didn't gamble that much.
Before I left for Vietnam, like literally like the day before I was going to hop on the airplane, I luckily won a decent pot. But it wasn't poker I was playing. I was playing blackjack at the time. I played poker and blackjack. That's my two games.
Do you play high stakes tables or low stakes and just play a bit longer?
No, so for blackjack, I usually play heavy hands. No, that's
Yeah.
how you. That's how you. To
Yeah,
win,
otherwise
you have to.
you're gonna lose in the
Yeah.
long run. So
You just want to hit them hard, get out.
yeah,
You know, poker you play it for a longer time. But I played around a lot of different countries,
yeah.
and I don't know how it is in your country, but poker I realized in the U.S. is a lot better because, for example, like here they take a big ass rake. Like I went to Singapore, they have an ante every hand.
Oh, okay.
Then you have a big blind as well.
Yeah.
That eats up. Then I guess if you win a pot, they take 5% of the pot. So 5% of like $1,000 is still a lot of money, you know.
They take 5%.
5%, yeah. That's like most of Asia right now.
Shit.
Freaking crazy amount.
No, and I'd say in Stockholm, the casino there, the casino takes 0 commission.
They take something, I'm sure, right?
No, no, not at all. What I know is like you get your no, they take nothing.
How do they make money then?
Drinks, alcohol. We love alcohol,
Okay.
but also it's not a big casino. So like the high stakes or the higher hands is still just $5.
Yeah.
So it's still low stakes. So if it's those tables in Florida or like when gambling is a lot bigger, then it makes a way more difference. Also, this casino is small in comparison to everything else. It's one room.
See, this is I won all that in blackjack and last like literally last night before I was gonna come to Vietnam. That's not right there. That's just a screenshot.
Oh, before going to Vietnam, I was like, is that in Vietnam? I was like,
No, this is in Tampa.
Yeah.
But I was playing blackjack and I mean all those are $100 chips. So.
it's
Yeah.
good. Like 30, 40K?
No, it was like 6K.
6K? Okay.
You know, it's still good money, but
Yeah.
gamble in Hawaiiana. Let's see.
I was so disappointed with Asia so far because I heard there was casinos here, so I was like, fuck yeah, I can gamble in Vietnam. So I went to a casino. It's only like those pull things. I'm like, I want to play poker. Where can I play poker?
In poker not, but for regular like blackjack, Hoi An, a resort in Hoi An is probably the best I've seen in Vietnam.
I don't like blackjack.
Oh,
I spend too much money too fast, and it's like I don't get. I just get bored. Yeah.
Playing poker, Texas Hold'em.
Me and my boys just last year, oh no, the year before that, we played a lot of poker. We pretty much met every other weekend or every weekend.
Yeah.
And played poker. So we bought up a poker table to home.
Oh yeah.
No shit, that was so nice. Let me see if I can find a photo of those. Shit. Fuck, I miss it though. Miss playing with them. That was so fun because it was always low stakes because it was just the boys. But you had like I think small, no big was like 20 cents. Small is 10.
Yeah, it's still fun.
Yeah, it's
I when I first played Texas Hold'em, I actually a lot of times on Monday we met at a bar,
yeah.
and it would be like 8 of us or whatever. We'll drink and play poker,
Yeah.
and whoever gets like first place will get a free shot from the bar. I did that
Yeah.
for like 2 years.
It's so fun though. Like this is the table
Yeah.
getting set up, and it was like you can fold it as well. So it's one of the cheap ones, but like such a good time.
Yeah. It was like a normal poker game.
Yeah, I think the biggest pot. I think maybe I'm not sure if I won the biggest pot. Like, but I think the biggest pot we had was like $100.
I'm kind of
Like
itchy to go play now. Shit, might take my ass down to that poker tournament and play. Yeah.
Oh, I really yeah, but it's things like that are so illegal here. Dude, I played poker in Bangkok.
Did you? Is it illegal there or no?
Yeah, it's illegal. I found the bartenders from a bar I really like invited me, and we hopped on 3 on a moped, went to this other bar, and played some underground poker. Not a lot of money, and actually, I was up like 300% ish. But I was friends with them, and I was gonna fly in like to the Philippines, in like 5 hours after that. And when you make new friends, you don't win, and then just halfway through the night, pick up and leave most of the ships. No, you don't do that. So I just went, okay, I have to leave now. Fuck, I'll go all in 3 hands in a row, and like just keep. It was 3 hands, but I went all in. It's been like 1, lost. Okay, shit, I'm out. Hey, goodbye. I have to go. My flight is soon. I have to pack my bag. Let's go. But you should go Philippines too. I think you can gamble in Philippines.
Okay. I was gonna go Macau and just go because I haven't been to Macau. Macau is like top, like the biggest casinos in the world.
Where's Macau?
It's technically China, but it's its own region. So
Okay.
did you know China has 3 flags?
No.
So China has the China flag, you know, the red.
Yeah.
But now they have Hong Kong. Hong Kong has its own flag. It's still technically China now, but it's its own region because it was held by the British for like 100 years.
It does. Let me see the flag.
Yeah, and then Macau has its own flag too. And Macau is part of China as well.
Hong Kong flag. Oh shit! It's red with.
Yeah, that's the Hong Kong. Type in the Macau. Macau's different too. It's called like a SAR region, SAR region, which is Special Administrative Region.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah, it's a different flag. So apparently, this country, Macau, was held by the Portuguese for a couple hundred years. It was given back to China. Hong Kong was held by English people or the UK for like 100 years. So I've been to Hong Kong, Ray. I haven't been to Macau, and it's quite different. Like
That would be cool. Because okay, right now I have no capital to do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
I can just survive, and I'm gonna go to Australia in about a month. And I would say even if I had a side business right now, making really good money, I still want to go to Australia and do a more. I wouldn't say simple job, but less technical job. Let's say a waiter, say working with cows and horses. I would love to work on a farm, like do something basic. I still would do it, but after that, I want to travel Japan, China, do more of Asia. I think the 3 countries I have in mind first is, yeah, Japan, China, and Kazakhstan. I would like to visit Taiwan before it no longer is Taiwan. um, but one thing I also think about when I'm visiting those places, I wanna gamble because do you have that thing like okay in Florida? So in the casino in Sweden, you'd come in and there's mostly regulars there, almost every time. And I would prefer to go during times of like Friday when it's a bit more hectic, but when you have less regulars and there are more people there to gamble, because the regulars are just old guys sit there 24/7,
Yeah.
and it's so boring to play against them. There's no like, oh, let's do blind hand all in and see what happens. There's nothing like that, and
No, at any casino you're going to see regular, especially in Texas Hold'em. You can see the same regulars, but in Tampa, the table is so big. There's like 30 tables in one room,
yeah, exactly.
so you will see new faces, but you see a lot of the same guy every day, same old guy sitting there every day. You will see it. There's that guy.
Yeah, but do you spot up? Because like I know the times I've seen okay, 2 times in the casino in Sweden, where I see the Asian guy who looks like Chinese, Japanese, and I was like, I want to sit at that table because he's there to gamble. He's at the low stake table, and he takes in the max pot he can put on the table, which would be like $200 or something. Puts in $200, pass a hand, I go high, he goes all in. I go like, I don't think, yeah, fuck it, all in. He loses. I take the pot. He just takes another one in the pocket and then goes up. And he just keeps doing that all night. One night I saw this Japanese guy. He emptied his pocket like 10 times of the max pot he could
Yeah. You
fold
see
in.
those at the casino sometimes.
And I want to. It's fun to play against them, but also you make money because they're just there to have fun and gamble. And it's like free money because they'll do all in on like a 50-50. But I fucking hate. Oh no, I remember. No, it brings me back a bad memory. The last night before I left, I played. That was my biggest loss. But okay, I didn't lose. I lost $50 because that's what I entered with.
Yeah.
But I had about 450-ish, like a little bit under 500. And the last hand, I'm chasing color,
Happens to everyone.
and I have high cards. So I have ace. I have, I think, jack. I'm chasing color, and I need one of the last 2 cards to be my color, and then I win. And there's people who's gone like been highballers the entire table,
Yeah.
and the pot is big, and one guy's go all in, next guy goes all in. No, they didn't go all in. I went, okay, everyone high, and the pot is like 1,000. I have another 300 left, and I'm like, I have to go soon, and this is the hand I should go on or not. Like it's all in.
Did you lose it all?
Yeah.
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 It happens to everyone.
No, but I would do the same thing. If I were the same situation, I will do the same thing again. But at the and I lost at a pair of sevens. That was fun, and it would have been a good win.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling when you go in, you're up really freaking good, and you give it all back.
Yeah.
I've done this so many times. This is me. I used to play poker. Wear black sunglasses.
In the casino in Sweden, they don't allow that. They don't even allow these
Really?
because they're tinted. And I was like, but I see bad without them. I can't see what the board is without them.
This is at a casino.
So you feel like you have a bad poker face?
No, I mean, just you could just wear one. I fucking wear it. Like, I could not use glasses or wear no sunglasses, but I gamble so damn much in my life. Goddamn.
You think? I would say the reason why I have a good poker face because I have a really bad poker face. I'll smile at fucking everything. If I have really good cards, let's say pocket aces, I'll smile just as much as a 7 and a 2. Because like I would rather win on a 7 and 2 than pocket aces. But that's the gambler in me, right?
Yeah.
You're reminiscing of all the games.
Yeah. It was good times. Lost money. Had some bad times. There's some bad times. Maxing out credit cards. It was terrible times. But it was fun times.
Okay, you're a real gambler.
I'm a real gambler. Maxed out credit cards.
What do you feel like made you? Because I think a lot of people would find it difficult to stop.
It is hard to stop. I mean, I moved to Vietnam. That's how I really stopped.
Okay, that was the goal for you.
It wasn't the goal, but that was kind of a side thing that happened because I literally gambled the last night before I moved to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Literally. So yeah, I mean.
Knowing that it ended on a win though, so you want to go back.
I know I did end up one.
That's the high.
But I did lose. I went to Singapore like a year ago and lost there. I was pissed how I lost though. I'm so mad because I was up like 3,900 or something like that. Then fucking I told my friend that this is why I don't like going to casino with people. I was ready because when I win, I cash out. I leave, right?
Yeah.
Money in the hand, I'm out. I was with 2 other buddies, and they were like,
"No,
I want to play now. I want to play now."
Stay.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna just sit around now."
No, yeah.
I'm back in again. Fucking gave it all back.
Yeah.
So mad, dude. I was so pissed about that. But yeah.
It's a difficult pick to do that sometimes. To say, "Hey, it's time to leave the table."
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I would. The most of the times I played, the last night I didn't do this because like I was gonna leave in a week, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." But most of the times I'll win, and once I've won $200 and I have $200 on the table, I'll remove my 50 I put in, and then that night is plus minus 0 and just having a good time.
That's the idea, but do you actually do it? How often have you done that?
I've done that every time.
Ever done it? You've been able to do it?
And then how I always done it is I take away the 50, and then I never put in more than a 50.
Wait, in Sweden, can you take money off the table?
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're up like $500, you put $400 in your pocket. Can you do that? Like, without getting off the table?
Yeah, you can like leave the table, and you can put. Yeah, we do. I've done that. I don't know if it's okay.
I don't think it is, because most casinos, if you're up, you can't take money off the table unless you're leaving. And if you, let's say, want
to be fair, I've like left to take a fucking break. So I've always left the table and then just rejoin.
Stick some pocket or some money.
I would just take the table, leave the table, and then I come back with 5. Oh yeah, but I leave the table. Yeah, I leave the table and join a new table.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Of course.
In
But
you,
it's I only same table, same steak. I just remove 50.
yeah, no, you can't just take money out. You have to
No,
go to a different
exactly.
table. But they make rules where it's like you have to wait an hour. Some people kind of skip the line somehow, just jump to a different table. But if you get caught, they won't allow you that.
It's not that busy, and also I think it's not that serious in Stockholm. It's not. It's so like it's small amounts. And then the thing I also done like, if I with the stakes I won, I don't want to play all night. So I would say like, okay, I played 3 more hands and that's it. And if I win some, I lose some. It doesn't matter. But the money I won, I'll go down and put it on all on red, and then either I win double or I go home with nothing.
Yeah.
And that's like a 50-50. It's a 50-50, but so overall in the casino I'm up money, but not by a lot because of the last night. No, but yet again I didn't spend that much money. I think I went in total with like $1,000 in the beginning, and then not 1,000, like 100.
You know what I was asking ChatGPT? The blinds,
Yeah.
it's really high in Hong Kong. It's the lowest table is 50 Hong Kong dollar, and
Yes.
100. It's a 50 where 100. How do you say it? 50, 100. Small blind's 50, and the big blind is 100.
Yeah.
So that's big blind's $13. Small blind's $6.40.
Yeah, that's bigger than the high
That's
stakes.
bigger in the US.
That's bigger than the high stakes tables in Sweden.
Oh really? Well,
Not high stakes, but the big baller poker table. The biggest 50. No, the biggest 5.
oh yeah, we had a 1-2, 2-5, and 5-10. I think there's like exclusive, like even bigger than 5-10, but
Yeah, like,
5-10 is really big already.
like tournaments or special events, they can go up to 100 or 200 or 1,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
these
of
are
course.
cash games though. 5-10 is big.
Yeah,
I mean, dudes there sitting with like $10,000 on the table every hand, you know. But yeah, in Hong Kong apparently they're high. I don't know. I'm kind of scared because their shit's so high. So if I go there, how much money do I have to pull out? You know.
do you have a routine for when you go in to play? Do you like drink a lot of caffeine or just get drunk or?
No, so I don't have a routine in terms of getting drunk or anything. I don't actually drink when I play.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned in in Tampa, at least, I love playing on the weekends.
Yeah.
The weekends is the best time to play because some of the non-serious players come just to fuck around.
Yeah.
That I could take their money because I play so much. I could take their money.
Yeah.
But if you come during like a Tuesday on a fucking
No,
2 p.m., you're not taking that old guy's money, man. I'm telling you, you're not taking his money. So the best times is the Saturday night. The young drunk crowd comes out.
Yeah.
They just got their paycheck. That's who I want to play with.
But that's the thing also, like your pay. That's also a little bit funny in Sweden, like because your paychecks in US or everyone get their different paycheck different times, and then you have like 2 weeks usually, or like do you have every month or?
There's monthly and bi-weekly. The most common is bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah,
Some
yeah.
people get paid weekly too, like the janitors or McDonald's worker or something.
Yeah.
But most people it's 2 weeks.
So like in Sweden, it's super. I've never heard of anyone having a 2 weeks pay or something. The only one who gets paid like different times is people who can take out money as they want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's always on the 25th, or if you work in hospitality, it's on like the 28th. It's like everyone has the same day, and if it's a weekend, we say on Saturday it's the 25th. Everyone gets their money on the 24th, and if it's late, it's on the Monday. So then you always know which payday when people are out. So the biggest party time in Sweden, if you want to go party clubbing, there's always the weekend after pay. So if it's on Wednesday, it's the 25th, then most people have gotten the money. The biggest parties and the biggest celebrations will be that weekend after that.
Huh.
And also for poker. So the poker tables will be way more busy, and like, okay, how many tables there are? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think 5 poker tables in that casino in Stockholm. So it's a very small scene. Maybe 6, but like it's not even close to what.
But you guys are paid monthly though? Most
Yeah.
people are paid monthly?
I'd say 99% of people take paid monthly.
That's
Yeah.
kind of risky though. What happens if you burn all your money out one paycheck in? And you're
We don't have the
you're
life of
you're
you of
fucked for a month,
American.
dude.
No, we don't live like an American. We don't do that. And we don't have like, because we have a lot of support around us. So like say even if you gamble, so you could accidentally spend your paycheck on something that is not necessary. But say example you have an accident, you land in the hospital and you have to pay your bills.
Yeah.
Then you're cooked for that month basically if you have to get paid in 3 weeks. But we don't have to pay those things. So there's practically nothing that will make you
Well,
stop in tracks.
well, the I don't like how they keep looking at my shit, but like hospital bills,
Yeah.
like that's blown out proportion because most people don't. They'll get hit with a big bill,
Yeah.
and a lot of people just don't fucking pay it. They have to take care of you, so.
Yeah.
But a lot of people get stuck in debt
Yeah.
because of hospital bills. But luckily, I haven't had that problem. So, but yeah, I hear some people could get stuck in debt for like whatever,
Lifetime. Like if you get I've seen people who like
some big bills.
big bills for an unfortunate night where they have
Yeah.
no other
So
not their cause.
luckily, I haven't had that problem. But I don't know. So
But America, the land of opportunity. Good
mean-
for some.
I've been around a lot of countries now, and I could confidently say this: the U.S. has the highest earning potential, highest salary, for the least by far. Our
Yeah,
salary is
easily.
amongst the highest.
Yeah, easily.
And I'm talking like Europe too. Like most of like the high end, like Germany, like expensive countries.
Yeah.
Our salary is way higher than theirs.
Yeah, the only place that would compare is Switzerland, I would say,
Switzerland's probably
and
up there.
Norway. Like, but that's just not. It's not the same because you still have like your higher potential in US.
Yeah, yeah.
But you also have a way higher potential of failing.
Yeah,
in
that's
US.
what
Yeah.
that's what they say about US is like if you're an entrepreneur and you want to make it big,
Yeah.
do it in the US. But if you want to be like just kind of like the average human, just kind of get by, a lot of countries in Europe is better at. Because
Yeah.
there's no real extreme low compared to like the US.
Yeah, it would be really difficult to be like. It's. I would say it's equally difficult to be poor in Sweden as to become a millionaire.
Yeah. So
Like, same. But in US, it's easy to become poor, but also not easy, but easier if you're a bit lucky to obtain wealth.
like if you ask ChatGPT, a lot of times like top most expensive countries to visit and stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of them come up with Hong Kong, Singapore, Switzerland. But I've been to those countries, and I could say the U.S. is
But I think US are also like
more expensive.
right now, the last years, how US. I've never been though. I can only tell from the people I've met here,
Yeah.
and a little bit what I've seen on the news and what I've like heard from friends who are American, that the life in the US has changed a lot the last 10 years. Where
But it's since COVID. COVID is the
okay,
biggest change.
say since COVID, where everything has increased, so like in Sweden as well, but because you have this high risk phenomenon in US, it affects you more than it does in Sweden, and also say Switzerland. So like, yeah, I know Americans coming to Sweden be like, yeah, this is kind of cheap. And it is. The only thing that's expensive for you if you come to Sweden is alcohol.
Yeah, like every freaking place, you know.
That's the only thing. And gas. Alcohol and gas.
Yeah. Yeah. So COVID really has changed it. I don't know. See, I'm kind of in a different scenario because I was kind of middle income during COVID.
Yeah.
Like I was working a professional job already, so my salary was more affected because I used 100K in the U.S. back in the day used to be like the goal, like
Yeah.
good money, good ass money, right?
Yeah.
100K in the U.S. after COVID was kind of like
No, it's like,
it's still good, but it's like
it's not even, it's basically middle class.
it is middle class.
Yeah, which is weird. Like if you're doing that in Sweden, you're upper class. And if you're doing poverty line in US, in Sweden, then that's middle class.
Yeah. But in the U.S. though, the low income like McDonald's worker, their salary went up a lot more than the middle income. The middle got squeezed.
Yeah.
The lower class, like for example, McDonald's. Some people are fucking making like $20 at working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It wasn't like that. Maybe 15, like 10, 15 years ago, they were making like $5 an hour.
Yeah.
Now they're making like $20 an hour. So the low income has dramatically increased, where the middle, like the middle income, the middle professional, the salary hasn't changed. Like our income was already high, but our buying power has gone down after COVID.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I've seen this. I saw this chart that explained like where US is and like compare why also explanation maybe Sweden and Scandinavian countries are in general more happy. Is this chart of what middle class is? So like say the classes right now feels like they're going bigger and bigger, more and more from each other because you have billionaires, trillionaires who peak at the top, and then you have people who have nothing. So this chart becomes more and more spoken like this. But instead of, as we say, Sweden, I would say like you say you have this. This part is poverty. Equal part here on the rich side, I would say even like thinner, but middle class is still the majority. While US, the chart was like, this is basically poverty, this is middle class, and this thin on the line over here is wealth.
yeah,
So the middle class in US is nothing in comparison to our average middle class, say, in Europe.
yeah.
No. Getting some... have to get somewhere. But do you have this... No, I feel that you have it. All Americans I met always have this energy to earn more money. Always have this...
Everyone wants to get rich, right?
No.
No, you don't want to get rich?
No, okay, yeah, but not in the sacrifice of peace. So you have... But also Americans are more energetic. You have one of the best, I would say, one of the favorite things about Americans is you have a lot of heart. And if you believe in something, you really go for it. If you believe in someone, you really believe in them. This is also what, like, in a good person, it's amazing. In a so-called bad person, in your perspective, it becomes even more even worse.
Yeah, yeah,
You have people like say Trump is a good example. He has a lot of heart for the things he does,
yeah.
so he's strong. But if you view him as a bad person, then he's too.
They amplify that hate.
Yeah, exactly.
The hate for Trump is crazy.
And it's the same for both sides. That's why you have the so angry sides and over everything, because everyone has a lot of heart and everyone really believes in what they're saying and what they're seeing. So you just have two people screaming at each other. While in Europe, yeah, we have beliefs, but not a lot of heart.
Yeah.
So we won't scream at each other as much. Or same for money. Like, yeah, we want to earn money, but it's like, no, I don't wanna do that. I think we're a bit, in some ways, a weak mindset, but in some ways, so I don't know how to call it. I don't want to call it just weak. It's weak from your perspective, where someone don't want to work hard.
Yeah.
They shouldn't gain that because they're not worthy of it. And I do believe that, but also I feel that myself. Yeah, I would love to have money, but there's some things I wouldn't sacrifice for it.
Yeah, I get it.
And I think the biggest reason why I want a lot of money is freedom, or be able to give more.
It takes time to realize you want freedom instead of just the most expensive car, most expensive everything, biggest house. It takes time to realize that, because at one time in my life, I wanted like a house, nice house. I wanted a nice car. But once you do get your hands on one, it's like nothing really has changed.
It's just hard to get. It's not valuable.
Yeah, like I said, like a new car. Let's say a new car that's $20,000 versus a new car that's $100,000.
Yeah.
It's the same level of happiness for the person that just bought that car.
Yeah.
To them, that $20,000 car is still a brand new ass car.
Yeah.
That $100,000 car is still a brand new car. You feel the same way. Then it goes down as equal. So, one time I wanted to buy a house for the longest. I ended up buying it and realized it was miserable. Don't buy a house. Just don't buy it. It's terrible. It's a terrible investment. And I have the military VA home loan, so I could buy it real easy.
Yeah.
And once you have it, it's like shit breaks, dude. So much hassle. Grass needs to be cut. Who's cutting it? It's just so much headache.
I would
So,
love to have a house, but I would love to build it myself and like
but you,
build everything.
no,
But that's
no,
a different thing. That's you seen it as an investment, and
it's not really an investment though, because okay, a house. A lot of people think, oh, it's gonna go up in value and all that.
Mhm.
But if you think about it this way, if you buy a house, you're actually in debt with the bank for about 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So at your age, just say that, you're nearly 60, 70 years old by the time you pay off that house. You're nearly dead, working your ass off paying off this damn house. The only possibility that you're trying to think of that is making money is earning equity in that house, meaning you buy the house on mortgage and it goes up in value and you sell it and you get the equity.
yeah,
That's the only time, but that's the same thing with stocks. But stocks actually go up a lot higher than house, historically speaking, by a significant margin. The S&P 500 has completely destroyed the housing market in the last 50 years.
yeah,
So that money is better invested in the stock market than buying a house. So there's very few benefits I can see buying a house. Because one, now you're not talking about the other hassles. You're talking about you're trapped in this one location.
yeah,
Let's say you need to travel. You're still stuck here. You got a new job. And guess what? You're driving that 2 hours to get to home.
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of negatives that come with it as well. So it's hard for me to see myself buying a house.
What do you value?
I mean, financial freedom was the goal. I mean, that I'm there. I didn't want to work anymore, really. So I stopped working. But I would say that in your 20s and 30s, you really should try to earn as much money as you can. So, yeah.
Well, and this financial freedom, where do you like? Is there a reason for the financial freedom?
Well, at one point in my life, I wanted to make a lot of money, buy a nice car, buy a nice house. I ended up buying a nice house, had a decent car.
Yeah,
You know, what else do you want after that? It's like shit. You realize nothing really has changed. Like my random apartment was just equally it might be not as nice as the house, but the feeling is about the same.
yeah.
So then at that time, now I didn't want to work anymore. So I figured out how to do that, and now I can do whatever I feel like. I sleep. I don't have an alarm clock. Today I actually had to. Oh yeah. Sometimes I don't have an alarm clock. Travel when I feel like it. You know.
Yeah, the freedom.
The freedom.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really worry too much. Like I'm not like super rich by any means, but I have enough to get by where I don't really worry about money. So
yeah. And also definition of rich is very like,
yeah.
Like rich can be like, oh, you have a moped. Shit.
Yeah. Some people
Yeah.
view that. I mean,
Yeah.
to a lot of people, having a nice bike or something or a nice car, that is like their dream. Because especially someone making $7 million a month.
Yeah.
You know. So
Do you get the feeling of sometimes like, because I don't have a lot of money, but I've never felt the urge to make money for money. Because I know like if someone gave me a Ferrari tomorrow, yeah, I would be happy.
yeah.
But I wouldn't be happier. I wouldn't feel more joy because of it. I would be like, say the Rolex you have on, that's some people's dreams to have that. Do you ever feel like you actually have obtained someone's dreams, or
Wait, what?
say the watch you have?
Yeah.
That is someone's dream to own one
Yeah.
day. Do you feel the weight of it in the way of that dream? Sometimes.
I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I wanted a Rolex for a long time. Then I ended up getting one too. So I get it. I mean, you just gotta work towards to get it. But
Okay, but what I'm trying to, it's like I don't have a lot of things that I show freedom. Okay, so I see, and where I value more my freedom of traveling when I travel. So back in Sweden, I don't see the point of, like, I didn't like to travel before 4 years ago. I was like, I can do that when I'm 65. But the more I travel, the more fortunate I know I am. And I would say even more coming here to South Asia, where they don't have the same passport, same opportunity at all, where
Huh?
I spend most of my time the first trip in smaller towns and being with friends, or even when you take like on a Grab, like the Grab drivers are like shit, what you're doing is my dream.
No, one thing that made me realize when I moved to Vietnam after a few years,
Yeah,
I'm very fortunate to be born in the U.S. and had the opportunities I did get.
yeah,
Because I don't think I'm definitely, if I was born here, I wouldn't make nowhere, I wouldn't have made any money probably. I'd be a Grab driver right now probably,
yeah.
So, yeah, pretty fortunate, I guess you say.
Does it come with the feeling? Does it come with joy or does it come with pain?
I mean, I feel good that been fortunate, I try to give back and give money to the unfortunate and stuff like that, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it comes in waves. So sometimes I feel want to hop over a little bit or hop
Oh, that's
forward so
all
it doesn't
good.
stab you.
Sometimes it bumps me, but
Yeah. It's like when I felt first sadness over, say, one friend I had from this trip named Dot, and I drove with him for 10 days through Vietnam, and I told him like, yeah, when I'm when I'm a millionaire, I'll take you and your family to Sweden and show you around. Right now, I can't pay for anything. I can't afford my own life. But when I can afford yours, I'll do it. And seeing the joy of his face brought me first sadness because it's not like, oh no, he thinks he's my friend. I see that I am the only another person, am the only opportunity for him to see that part of the world, and he really wants to.
yeah.
And it was painful first, but after a few minutes, I definitely felt the joy of being there and like I said, being fortunate enough to be born in a place of luxuries that we don't appreciate.
Yeah, isn't Sweden considered like one of the higher incomes in Europe for sure, right? It's probably top five at least.
I wouldn't say so right now. Okay, I usually say like this. So like Sweden, you don't earn as much money, but it's not like everything kind of costs the same. You don't spend a lot, and you earn more money in Switzerland, Norway, Denmark, those countries at least. I would say London, like not England, but more London. You earn more money, but the cost of life is just way higher. So we have a really good life in Sweden.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, strong middle class in that way. Um, a good passport,
Yeah.
right? Not the opportunities as maybe we have an abundance of opportunities, but not an abundance of becoming rich.
I feel like, I mean,
But also the definition of rich. Like
yeah.
I can say if you have $1 million on your account, I wouldn't define you as rich. I would define you as like, yeah, you have money. You can buy a few. You don't have to really care about everything. You can go out and eat, but rich, no. You buy one thing and then you're almost down at zero.
Pretty much, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a car.
one house, one boat, and like then suddenly from nothing you can have nothing. Like,
Yeah, but I think to get like make money or get wealthy,
yeah,
you can do it in any country. I'm fairly confident I could get rich in this country. I am fairly confident I can do it.
yeah, no, yeah. Okay, in that way, I think yes, but it's easier coming from. So, like, say if you start being successful in Sweden, you should definitely move your. I would say it's a good idea to move the business somewhere else where it's a higher income and then move back with a higher capital. So, like if you start from zero coming here, it'll take you way longer to really build up something.
Yeah.
But if you come in, it's like you coming back to US with, I would say like 5 or 10 times the capital you have now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and you say, yeah, it's really gonna easy to make money in US. It will be, but your capital is just.
Yeah, true, true. Because yeah, you can easily open a business much easier.
Yeah, with your capital now, like you can you can open like 1 or 2 businesses without feeling way too risky, maybe, but there's still like 1 or 2. Here you can open 10 with the capital you have
Yeah, yeah.
and feel fine.
But in the U.S., you can also pull out loans if you're find out ways to pull loans out. So.
How many credit cards do you have?
Not many. I have like
Not many. I think that's a funny comment because I have zero.
Really?
We don't have credit cards in Sweden.
You don't have credit cards?
No. Okay, we do have, yeah, of course. But like, I know, usually people have one. That's like when they go travel or they do something like that, and they, like, I don't wanna. If I get robbed or something, they can have that on the credit, which has more safeties behind it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. But otherwise, we don't have that. Like, I don't have a credit card. I have a bank card.
Do you have credit scores?
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do have credit scores. I don't know mine though.
You should build it. I mean,
No, but it doesn't. It doesn't work like. It okay. It kind of works like that a little bit, but not really.
how do you buy a house in Sweden?
You take a loan usually. And
So how's the loan? How do they determine whether to give you a loan? Is it a credit score?
yes and no. You can get a bad credit score, but I don't know how. Like they wouldn't deny me for even though I don't have a credit score, I would say my credit score is good or bad. That's not a place that would deny me for it. So as long as
How do they know you're gonna pay them back then?
so for a loan, you just have to. Yeah, I think you have to meet a couple of criterias, and that's you can't take a loan if you don't have a job. Say like that, and you'll have to have a job that's stationary. So you have to be
Yeah.
employed for 6 months at least. And also the loans are way smaller, I'd say, in Sweden also. So you have to put 15 or 10% down now in Sweden.
That's the same thing in the U.S.
Yeah,
But no, credit card it could make people go in debt. A lot of people overspend. It just happens. That's
Yeah.
how they bank. That's how credit card companies make money.
yeah,
But there's a lot of benefits of having a credit card too. One is if you're responsible, pays off. It pays it builds your credit. That's one, at least for the U.S. side.
yeah.
And to get like a good interest rate to buy a house or buy a car, you have to have good credit. You have terrible credit, like the interest will kill you. And like a $400,000 house in
Yeah.
30 years, if you have even good credit, you're paying almost $800,000 for that house. That's for good credit. If you have bad credit, that's like 4 times that.
I don't know if it works like that in Sweden.
Have you done the math? They make money somehow on the interest, but if it's like 5% interest, I mean, like even like 1-2% interest, they could make a lot of money off you
Yeah,
on a house.
I think the average is around 2 in Sweden.
But for a car, it's like for a good interest is 5%. A car, they could even hit it you 20%, depending how shitty your credit is.
Yeah,
But one, you have good credit, you can buy a house and it'd be cheaper. But
Yeah.
2, the protection part. When you're using a credit card, if something happens, it's not your money that is being held; it's the credit card company's held. So you could actually call the bank like, "Hey, this is not me," or whatever,
yeah,
and you'll get the money back. If it's off your debit card, they drain that account out. The bank ain't gonna take money out of their pocket and give it to you. Most of the time, they won't.
yeah,
You know, you can fight it and argue, but more than likely, they will deny the claim.
yeah.
Where a credit card, by law, they will have to. There's a lot of benefits in that kind of stuff. So.
No,
Especially if y'all earn rewards.
yeah, the rewards. I had one guy on this called Vince before this, and he has like I'd say 10 credit cards because like they offer this 6 months trial period, and if you spend enough, you get this points, and it's
Oh,
gonna
he
be
does
free.
that?
Yeah,
I did that for a little bit too. Yeah, just open a bunch of credit card and get the rewards.
yeah. So it does the same shit, and it's like costs nothing. It's a little bit of effort, but like in the end, you make money on it, or you spend away. Not really you make money, you spend way less.
Yeah.
But no, it's not a Swedish thing, and we also have this very strong aspect of life where we maybe not. I'd say I grew up like this at least, where you don't take loans. Like
I get the idea, but
it doesn't work today.
nah,
Because-
debt is what makes people rich now.
Yeah,
Like you use debt to get rich. I mean, like you want to open a hotel,
Yeah.
you're gonna use debt from a bank, and then make that hotel blow up and pay back the bank. You get rich. That's how you get rich nowadays. I mean, a lot of people, like what's that? What's his name? Kawasaki. What's his name? Fucking Rich Dad Poor Dad. You ever read that book?
yeah. No, I haven't read that book, but I know who you're talking about.
Robert Kawasaki.
Yeah, he's like
He
millions
says he has
and millions.
billions in
Yeah.
debt. Billions in debt. And the Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's a good book. I mean, if you haven't read it, you should at least get the summary of it. The idea is basically buy assets instead of liabilities. So
Yeah.
anything that brings money in your pocket, and a house is considered a liability because it doesn't bring money into your
Yeah.
pocket. Takes it out unless you rent it out. It becomes an asset if you rent out the house to a tenant
Yeah.
and they're paying you. But you want to buy assets and liabilities. But there's other key points to it too. But that's the main factor right there.
I read one book, a financial book. I don't. Oh, what's it called again? Shit. It's a lot about Warren Buffett and big funds.
Warren
and,
Buffett's my favorite, and Charlie Munger's my favorite too.
Yeah. And it was a very boring book, but I read through it, and it's one of my favorite books because it's just about funds. It was it was still good. Like I learned a few things, but it was. I found it fun because it was so boring to read that my imagination went off to something else. So I already have a very vivid, like, I got, like when you are really bored, you get your best ideas. So when I read that book, I got really good ideas for other things.
Yeah.
Not the things that I read about, just like shit. Oh, I want to make that video. Oh yeah, I should do that. Shit, that's so cool.
That's the thing though. So a lot of very smart people, they have great ideas, excellent idea, amazing ideas. But the hardest part of everything about an idea is the execution. Actually doing it.
Shit.
That really is the hardest. And I have the same troubles too. Like I have a lot of great ideas right now. I can make fucking shitload of money, but execution is just starting. Just even starting is so hard.
Yeah, and like also the small things of creating small businesses. Also, I've created a few things on the side that I wouldn't. I didn't want to, I tried drop shipping, say that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do drop shipping because I find it boring as shit. But I would like to be able to create a website. Because when I have a product idea that I do like, I want the company side, the website, how to manage orders, I think, I already know that. So when I have the idea, I can just go. So that's my idea to creating things. But the hurdles I always had is not finding a good product, or maybe marketing I'm not good at, but my biggest hurdle is just technology, where I fucking hate it when it just bugs out. Right now, I created a new store, a new website. I wanted to, shit, I can show you. It's dumb, but I wanted to try to target a specific audience. So I created this store. I made it on I can make an Instagram to it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to follow so a bunch of universities and stuff like that in the US, and I just made this mug, Raised on Freedom, living on that. That's basically like what we call about it, and having a target audience like that. And I wanted to try to make commercials and see if it works.
Yeah.
And my hurdle with this, good photo, right? Is this. This is where I'm stopped by. So I created a Facebook, and I wanted to do Facebook ad and Instagram ads because that was my aim. And then I put $10 into the fund that you have to put funds in, and I added my card.
Yeah.
Then when I wanted to continue with the commercial, the ad, it denied my payment, or my card. It was like, okay, I'll add it again. I confirm it, doesn't work. I add the next card, doesn't work, and I try another card, doesn't work. So Facebook doesn't want to use any of my cards, but I still have $10 in the funds. Like, hey, okay, I'll do just use my funds then. But then, for me to be able to do that, I have to now add a dual authenticator to that Facebook. But I can't add that because on other devices it says this. You can't make this. I can't add this because I'm not usually logged into that device. So if I use the web browser or computer, it says
I hate when it gets stupid shit like this.
And then this is the video I show you now. There's this is on my phone. Logged in. I can't press the confirm button. This is where I'm stuck at, by the way. I can't make ads on Facebook or Instagram because I can't press confirm.
Yeah, I hate when I've had glitches like that. Try restarting the phone, it still does the same shit.
Yeah, I've tried everything, I can, and coming to support in Facebook Meta as a starter up, that's impossible. If you have a couple of millions.
No, my Facebook and IG got banned.
You did?
Yeah, I got banned like a year ago.
Shit.
Got randomly banned.
I got my first account. My first dropshipping account I made also got banned. Don't know why. I did a couple ads, worked perfectly, and like banned. Okay, what the fuck?
My Facebook for like 10 years got banned. At least 10 years got banned. It randomly got banned. So AI detected something, and then I tried appealing it. It said, nope, we decided that your account's still banned. That's it. You can't reach out to anyone.
You have to actually press a lawsuit on them to
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But literally, I did nothing to get banned. Like, it said AI detected suspicious advertisement. I'm like, I don't advertise shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, same for this podcast, but on TikTok. So first day I posted a bunch of videos on TikTok, made the shared curiosity TikTok. This is what this podcast is called. And first day banned. I'm like, oh wait.
But one thing I noticed though, like legitimately, when Biden was president for the last 4 years, the censorship was way worse than it is now. You could call people retards on Instagram now, and nothing would happen. But before then, you call someone a retard, your shit getting locked real quick. Like, or you say something against Biden, they will find ways to lock. Like, I got suspended so much, maybe because I do talk a lot of shit.
I mean, found the reason.
I'm fine around. Yeah, I talk a little bit of shit, but I mean, I keep it fun. But still, if it's against their agenda, they will ban. But now with Trump, the censorship is way worse, or way less now, way less. But it might be so bad now. I noticed that on Facebook and Threads, I think they're using bots now that are spamming the same like bullshit. Like, you ever looked at us? Like, I get these stupid little things that bots are using. They would spam like, if a restaurant is $72, how much you tipping? It's the same amount and everything. Those are bots trying to farm comments and likes.
But it's a like good thing also, like if I'm doing like a podcast like this, if I post and I have another account and I just post like a dumb comment, and then the idea is not to fearmonger or like get people to react to my comment, and then they go in and spam my comments, and that blows up the video.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit as that. Like, I want
That's the algorithm.
Yeah, I want to try that on this though. Yeah, that would be fun. Like slowing, but I kind of like, because you and me, we grew up when the internet was just the internet, where it's like, it's free. It's like no limitations. You can see anything. You send fucked up videos to your friends. Like,
yeah, censorship wasn't really.
It wasn't a thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
And basically also the belief of this, that everything on the internet is just the internet. So you can say whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, not that I talk that much shit. I didn't talk shit, but there was a lot of shit to see. And it didn't matter. It wasn't your opinion. So when I saw videos of politicians being on the internet or whatever, I'm like, it's the internet. He can say fuck all. It's a safe space for, it's no judgment. And nowadays it's a lot of judgment.
Yeah.
But Instagram has this MB2 feeling to it in the comment sections, where it's just a bunch of fucking idiots making
some of the comments online. You know, it has to be a bot or something. There's no way. There's no way people think like this.
Yeah, and I do love the just good banter on the comments. But no, this is American thing though. I have one other friend and Tyler, and he loves going in and rage baiting people.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. But I've only heard Americans finding this fun to go in and like rage bait people.
It just gets
like,
attention. That's really comments. So you fly back and. But I don't know.
I can't do that at all. I find it so boring. But I love trash talking or being annoying in games and stuff like that. But not online in that way. Did you play any like Modern Warfare or?
Yeah, I play a lot of games. I've been playing Counter-Strike 2 for the longest damn time now.
Yeah, me too.
You still play or no?
I don't play anymore.
I still play it.
You do? Yeah, shit.
Dota 2. I like competitive games. Like,
I like FPS. I like a lot of action.
what's your favorite?
The one I play the most is CS:GO.
CS:GO got replaced with CS2. Same game.
Yeah, no, I mean that, and then I spend a lot of hours on League.
League of Legends. Okay.
Yeah. Now I only play TFT because I want something brain dead in the background while I work.
I like TFT too.
Yeah, I'm suck at TFT. The latest role, I'm so bad at it. I love playing like Scions and doing just a tank mundo in the middle. But I like my favorite games is still like the fast-paced, wonky games like CS, Apex. I love the Apex in
Apex is alright.
the first 3 seasons, playing Octane.
Do you play Clash Royale on your phone or no?
No,
No.
no phone games.
Oh.
No, I avoid that because there will be too much. I'm trying to get better at doom scrolling a lot less. But I still like today like I've doom scrolled less today, but it's still like a little like easy swipes, fast, quick. Um, I do wanna still make. I want to feel a bit more productive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't achieved what you have achieved yet. So
I went like turbo mode when I was really young though. Like joined the army, went to college, double degree, just OCD hyper focus on just trying to make money, and it paid off, I would say. But yeah,
do you feel like it's worth it today, or do you feel like you miss back on sometimes you missed,
of
or
course there's always gonna be small regrets. I could have done this better, or yeah, of course. But overall, the whole came out okay. I mean, wish I became a doctor instead, to be honest. But doctors make way more money than pretty much anyone in terms of regular jobs.
do you feel like it's only about the money, or do you feel like it's a part
Plus,
of
it'd be a
the
fun, rewarding job as well, being
yeah
a doctor.
helping people actually?
Or like another thing I kind of regret is like little things like all right, I wish I did ROTC. Do you have ROTC? Like
Don't know what
to
that
become
is.
an officer in the military,
Okay.
you have to do ROTC in college for like 4 years, or do OCS. Basically, become an officer in the military. I don't
Yeah.
know how Sweden's military is, but the U.S. military, the officers get paid really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a buddy right now. He's a major. Major's a pretty high rank now.
Yeah.
That we went to college together, and he's near like 12 years in now or something like that.
Yeah.
By the time he's in for 20 years, he could retire. He would collect a pension for the rest of his life on an estimate about 5K a month. That's stopping at 20 years. For the rest of his life, he's just going to get 5K in his bank. I could have done that. That'd be fucking nice. But if he stays to 30 years, he's going to get like 10K a month for the rest of his life. 30 years, he'd be only like 50 by the time he retire, or he could retire technically at 40.
Yeah.
You know, like I wish I did that. Plus, his job is fun. You know, he's a high-ranking officer now. He can tell people to do shit, and he just sit around and look cool.
I get the feeling of he looks at you the same way. Like he could have done the shit you have done, and then was like,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably could say that, but depends what you want in life, I guess. But
but you always want everything.
yeah, you know,
The grass is always green on the other side.
yeah. I mean, I have a lot of free time now, but I kind of, in a way, wish I had more purpose in a way too. You know,
Yeah.
because I don't work anymore, so the purpose is kind of gone. Could start a business and build purpose that way or something, but
Have you tried finding it? Because I'm trying that now, the podcast and everything. I'm trying to find like more of my purpose. I felt like I found a purpose in my life a few years ago, where my life is not supposed to be this grand hero that everyone feels in their mind, or like you're supposed to create something great. I just want to add a smile to people's day, and if that's to the grab driver giving him a pastry, or waving at a person that looks funny at me, just giving a smile is kind of my purpose. But I want to find something more.
yeah.
Speaking about officers and stuff like that, I know I always have this dream, and I still want to do it, and that's becoming a fireman.
Okay, yeah. But fireman, you really should start working on it now, because that actually hurts you as you get older. You want to start when you're young.
So I'm thinking the opposite, and that's because I want to have more life experiences before I head into that role. But also I wanna, because that's a role as the officer. Like once you start, you kind of never stop.
Yeah.
And I know I'm also like that. Like if I start, I don't want to stop it. So I'd rather do a lot of things before. And also, a fireman in Sweden usually have 2 jobs, because it's like you work 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off, and those 2 weeks off you usually work. And I would love to have something that's purposeful and income-wise during those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So me creating podcasts, me traveling, is me checking off things basically before I do the fireman thing, more all in. But also in a dream head, it's not like, oh, I find this super idea and I make billions. No. My dream is like more find a passion more than I have a lot of passion for everything I do now, but like a passion that could create more and feels very meaningful, and then also start this fireman thing. And yeah, I don't know where to go next after that. Of course, I
Well,
would,
fireman is a career for life because you want to stay in and get your pension too. So
yeah.
a
And
lot of those kind of jobs have a good pension, good retirement. You
yeah,
stick it out long enough.
yeah, but I also feel I don't like the pension thing. I don't like the pension idea because I feel like it's relying on someone else.
But I mean, a pension, at least a pension in like the U.S. is once you work a certain amount of years, you're guaranteed money for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I don't
I
think
want
money
that.
is that important when you're older.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
You don't
understand?
want to worry about money, that's for sure. You don't need to have a lot of money, but you don't want to worry about money.
Yeah, but like, so I also like you say my parents or say my grandparents. I don't want them. I told them also like a couple of times. Like I know they're like they're saving up money. They have money in the account, and they when they go away, they want to be able to give their sons and daughters a portion of their fortune. But I'm like, no, fucking spend it all. You have one life. I want you when you go and die. I want you almost to be in debt. Like I want you to like have lived everything. Like oh, I order Michelin star dinner as to grab home. Do it, enjoy it. You can do it. And I want them to do that because I also feel like I should grab every opportunity in life. Oh, of course, you want to leave something for your kids and everything that, but it's this knowing that you're fortunate of being alive that you should grasp it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you like with finding purpose? Do you feel like you? I mean, you're in Vietnam. You create a lot of businesses here,
Yeah, I could.
but have you anything in mind you could create
Oh,
that?
I have some great ideas, which I think would blow up.
But do you have something in mind that's because I know you have a thought of making money, and I do believe that you can make a business if you have the right partners behind it.
Yeah.
You can make monies like this because you know this, but you need this knowledge to obtain it, and you don't have that now. But do you have something that would add meaning to people's life here?
Oh, yeah. Everything about business is about. Um, they say don't even think about the money. You just make someone's life better. If you can
Yeah,
solve a problem,
yeah.
the money will come.
Do you
But
want to keep? Do you have? Do you want to keep your problem solving hidden or?
yeah, I don't want to give my idea away
Okay.
because someone will take it. It's a
Okay.
good idea. I give I give a easy idea. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you my main idea, but for example, you take Grab, right?
Yeah.
The helmets are dirty as shit. You ever look at it?
Yeah. I bought my own. That's why.
Yeah, my friend.
I got licensed twice.
My friend brings
From
this
that.
helmet around too.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, how can you solve this dirty ass helmet? It's easy to solve, to be honest. Like a helmet wrap that's disposable, you can rip off,
Yeah.
and every time a new gem, just rip it off, stick it on, so you got a clean helmet.
Yeah.
You know, which if you sell to Grab, I mean, they do that. That'd be a lot better. It's more sanitary. You know, so just like a condom for your head, basically.
Have you seen Grab? Because I've seen Grab drivers who have that.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah. They have like this little thing. They're usually for girls that want to protect their hair.
Ah.
But it's very uncommon. Like I've seen it like a couple of times, and I've been here months. So
I actually haven't seen it, but I wish it was more standardized, where you give them the helmet and it's just a standard hygiene thing. But I guess they don't really care right now.
yeah, definitely. No, I
To
think
me, it bothers me because
it would be
head
nice if
be
it like
itchy and shit.
would be built into the helmet, almost like it's easy function or
Just like a
Yeah,
wrap
like-
pool gone.
yeah, exactly. Like you have a 100 pack in the helmet, and then you just rip it for every customer you
They
have.
can make it a standard practice. I don't know. I think it could be a possibility in the future as the country progresses, you know, and get more modernized. Could be a possibility.
Yeah.
But
I would really like this idea of, yeah, like you say, creating a business here that has more meaning to it.
Vietnam's really, honestly, a very easy country to make money. It really is.
Yeah.
The reason is, coming from the U.S., I see a lot of things that aren't here in Vietnam yet,
Yeah.
but it's explosive in the U.S. Right? You bring it to Vietnam, it will sell because you have to obviously target your audience, but there is a big expat target here that
Yeah.
do miss things back home.
Yeah.
I could name a couple things that I really, really miss that it's not one. It's healthy, but it's not here yet. But I don't want to talk about because that's my main business I want to start.
Mm-hmm. You feel like gonna start it this year,
I
or
need to, man. I've been looking to it, but just like I said, execution's fucking bitch, man.
what are you missing? Like what type of
Just
type of partners are you missing?
execution and just really knowledge on where to get the product.
Okay.
I need someone to make it for me. And you'll think it sounds easy, uh, but also legal stuff because this revolves around like uh, a medication that we're let's put that it has
Yeah.
legal stuff to it that I need to be able to understand.
Yeah.
I can't just make and sell it because this stuff actually alters the mind a little bit.
So there's being here and then playing pickleball and running, and you have a lot of like different friends here and making businesses. So I have a few friends that makes like, in medical. The ones I know that's closest tattoo shops,
Yeah,
and they have to have a lot of licenses and everything. But with all the legal stuff, it's almost too much for you to handle, and it also is like it's not even. It's of course a lot of paperwork, but it's a different vibe here
no,
where
here's you gotta
yeah.
know people.
Yeah. So the most places here that have coffee shops, say they sell matcha or import export,
Yeah,
everyone has a good friend, and it's about knowing those friends to get good deals.
yeah.
I mean, otherwise you get fucked on import also.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you know, for fucking even shipping stuff from the U.S. If you don't use an agent, like they'll once they go to customs, which this happened twice, they'll take your shit and hold it and won't
no,
give it to you.
so like when I started my print shop, I ordered a print to see like the quality, and it wasn't didn't. I wanted something that was in Europe and was available there.
Yeah.
So, but it was print. It's basically print on demand shit. Like, but it printed in Singapore, and then it shipped here, and then it took like 1.5 months, and it was like a month here in Vietnam. I was like, I have no answer, no nothing. So I texted them on the not the post office here, but where I bought it from, and they're like, shit, here's a new one, and I got my print in 3 days after that. But my old print, my first print I ordered, is still there.
Yeah.
And after 2 months, they said, hey, you have to confirm all of the shit. We want your passport, want this, why you bought it. We want money in, money
shit.
out. Like way too much fucking info. I'm like, okay,
I gotta
no.
run in like 10 minutes or so. I got a date at 7, so I gotta run home real quick.
Oh shit, no.
Sorry, I didn't realize how long we've been sitting
You
here.
got a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, met at the gym.
No, Bumble, but
Bumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bumble works great. Tinder works great.
I did meet a girl. Do you know the PT girl at the gym? She's kind of newer. She's a little thinner. I've been talking to her, but
I mean, you seem flirty at the gym.
I'm not flirty at all at the gym.
No.
But should be. But there's the PT girl I kind of talk to, but yeah.
I mean, if you come from US, like I know, noticed like most guys here, and also they're a bit more divided. And when you're a bit more upfront, like you have more confidence.
Yeah.
Like it matters at home, but it matters even more here, I would say.
Yeah, they're more direct here, I feel like.
They're more direct here, yes, but also guys are a bit more shy here. I noticed. Like when I talk to girls, like it's or like if you see a big friend group, like it's almost always boys and girls. The only time where they're like swapped in with each other is because they're couples.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but like if it was in Sweden or say America or whatever country I'm in, if there's 10 boys here and 10 girls here, I would just sit here where I'm mostly off. But that would be also like if it's 5 white guys and 5 black guys, I'll sit with the black guys because I just want diversity around me.
Yeah.
And I want to put in different scenarios. Like I want to learn more about people around me, and like, it's like it's kind of easier to gain a connection with people here, like a lot faster.
Yeah,
And
a lot of people are traveling. I mean, they're looking for people to hang out with too, you know?
yeah, I've been there. I have a girlfriend here now. I met her at the climbing gym. She's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, cute.
And no, life here is good. It's really good. But your Bumble works great. A lot of.
I say it works great, but I get matches.
Oh, but you're Vietnamese, right?
Yeah.
Like, background, yeah. So you're one of the imposters.
Yeah, I guess. I can speak Vietnamese, so
You can?
yeah.
Did you learn it before coming this? Or?
Yeah, my mom only speaks Vietnamese.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good. Because a lot of, I think most Viet, like Americans I met are not Vietnamese.
Some could speak, some could speak a little bit, but
Yeah.
I can speak pretty fluently. So
That's good though. Shit, that's really good. But let's call quits so you can make home to your date and be fresh and looking good.
yeah.
Do you have a restaurant in mind for her, or do you want to go D1?
I'm gonna go to the bars first.
Bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
But